Hey everyone, what's going on? I just got my new Flysky Noble NB4 in the mail, um, and I was gonna just do a quick little unboxing video in case anyone wanted to see what comes inside these things. Um, but this is the box that you get. It's got Noble on the front there, just a quick picture of the transmitter. And it's not too hot of packaging, to be honest. But inside of here, you get the actual packaging. I went ahead and took it out just for the purpose of this video to make it a little bit easier. But yeah, it's just a plain black box, nothing fancy on any of the sides except the front here. It says Noble NB4. It comes with a little pull tab here. You pull on that, and that reveals the picture of the transmitter here in silver. It's kind of like a engraved look to it. You pull that off, it's got some foam on the back, and that reveals the transmitter itself. So we'll try to get this guy out of here. Wow, this thing feels, it's got some weight to it. It's dense. It's not like a cheap feeling plastic feeling radio. I mean, this thing's got some weight to it. But we'll just set that aside for a second. You get this little black cardboard box, and inside here you get the big transmitter, or not transmitter, big receiver. I'm sorry. You get the small receiver. You get a charge cord for the power bank. You get a large size, I don't know if you can see the L there near my middle finger, but you get the large size grip. You get some springs. I'm not sure if these are extra or they have a different tension. And then you get the world's smallest manual quick start guide. So we will just set all this aside for now. We'll come back to it. And last but not least, you get the power bank. And this thing is kind of like an aluminum. Well, it's nice. It's got kind of like a rubberized padding on the bottom, 4,300 milliamps. And it looks like it's just going to slide on the bottom here. Let's see if we can do this on. Yep, just slides in. I'm going to go ahead and set this aside. So that is the unboxing. That's everything you get inside there. Let's go ahead and dive into these receivers here and kind of get a comparison of the size. The one looks substantially larger than the other. Sorry for that terrible plasticky racket there. Alright, hopefully you all can see this alright. But here we just have the large receiver. We've got the antenna coming out of it here. This thing's pretty big. They do use a bind plug. It's not kind of like some of the newer receivers that use a kind of a button press. You get another bind plug with this one, and you get the tiny little receiver just for comparisons. I mean, this guy is tiny compared to the other one. You can lay it down and it's still even way smaller. So yeah, I went ahead and ordered an extra one of these because there's no way I'm putting this in anything that I race. So that will probably go into a drawer, never to be seen again. But yeah, I mean, this thing is tiny. You get the large grip, and it looks like these just kind of snap on. I probably won't replace that. Probably leave what's on there, and then you just get this standard charge cable. But this grip that it comes with, it feels good in the hand to me. So I'll probably just leave it as it is. I mean, this wheel, it feels great. A good amount of tension, no slop in that. These buttons, I mean, they're crisp. This thing feels really good in the hand. Let's go ahead and turn it on and see what we get. Alrighty, so it's got a little audio startup there. So here is your main screen. Looks like it's just going to tell you your inputs here. So first time using it, see what that does. Okay, so that takes you, I guess, to your menu. You've got reversed, endpoint adjustment, sub-trim, your dual rates and exponentials. I'm guessing you slide. Yeah. So steering, speed, mix, throttle speed, all kinds of good stuff there. And then your instructions. That's kind of cool. So it looks like it's a QR code for the instructions. You can get in here, change the language units, sound. So you can change the color of that LED. That is really neat. So you can make it red, make it white. That is super cool. This radio is really impressing to be a $200 radio. In comparison, this is a $200 radio. This is a Futaba 3PV, and they go for, I want to say, $130. Don't quote me on that, but $70 more, and you get a substantially better feeling, easier to use controller than, say, this Futaba. The Futaba is still a good entry-level controller, don't get me wrong, but from the feel of this, I mean, this thing is light, kind of plasticky feeling, kind of toyish, whereas this, I mean, it's got some density. It doesn't feel like you're holding something that is going to break, which is very nice. So yeah, I can't wait to use this thing. From what I've seen, these are great transmitters, and it even comes with what appears to be a screen protector, because this is like the part 2 application, peel off afterwards. So that's awesome. Yeah, so that's the unboxing of this thing. I'm going to try to use it at the track this weekend and maybe get a review after I get to use it and all that up on here. If any of y'all have any questions about this thing, or if there's something inside there that you want to see in particular or something along those lines, just leave a comment below. Hopefully this video helps somebody out. But yeah, thank you all.